get a blow dry look using a 1.5 inch curling iron. It's 38 millimeters if you are metric, 1.5 inches if you are using US. Yeah, I'm gonna start with blow dried hair, and you can do this on second day hair, third day hair, whatever you like. I just prefer to do it on freshly blow dried hair because then I get the most volume. And I always use heat protectant. This is from Drybar. It's the hot toddy spray. I like this one because it's an aerosol spray, so it's quite dry and it doesn't make my already dried hair wet again, which we don't want. So I'm just gonna put this all over my hair and really try to get all the layers. And then I'm gonna take a brush and just brush it out a little bit and distribute it further. And then I'm going to turn on this curling iron. So I'm gonna go with the third setting. So I'm gonna press this button. Oh, in case, I don't know if I said it, this is the Babyliss Pro curling iron. I don't know if I said the brand. Doesn't really matter, but it's a ceramic barrel, so it's really smooth on the hair. But yeah, this is gonna heat up, and in the meantime I'm going to part my hair. I'm gonna part it in 3 sections, and this is going to be our first section on the bottom. And also, this is actually a really good way to get the blow dry look if you don't have a lot of time, because it's quite a big barrel, so you can get a lot of hair on it, and it's quite long too. So what I do is I part it in 2 parts, and then it's already heated up, is it? Oh, it's not yet. Still have to wait. Okay. We'll just wait a little longer. Okay, now it's heated up. So what I do is I take the first half, I take the whole section, and I clamp it almost to the bottom, and then I turn it up like 1.5 times, and then I let it loose a little bit, and I roll it up again. And then I try to really get the ends, because this is where you get that blowout look from. So we're trying to mimic the blow dry brush here. That's what we're trying to do. And then I let it loose. So this is what we're left with. If you want a stronger curled look, you can actually take this girl and like pin it up, but I'm not gonna do this here because it's the quick version and we don't have that much time, so we're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So my hair is really smooth, which makes it a little bit harder to not slip out of the clamp. But see what I'm doing here? Oh, this is the second one. So bottom part already done. Now I'm going to take second section. This is going to be a big section. If you don't have that much hair, you probably can do it in 2 sections, but I certainly can't do that. It's not gonna work with my hair, so I'm parting it again in 2 parts. And just brushing out the knots, tangles that we have, and I think I'm gonna part this one into, you can probably do 2. Yeah, let's do 2. Just take it, the same thing, trying to really get the ends here, curling it up. This setting, by the way, is 180 degrees Celsius, just in case anybody is curious. This is actually quite big, but it's gonna be okay. So, same thing. Curl. And side the same thing. 2 parts. Rolling up. There you go. Always make sure to have the clamp facing towards you, so you want always have the curl be facing away from your face. I mean, you can do it turning inwards as well, but that's going to be a whole different look. I always like the curl going away from my face, that's why I always do it like this. I just prefer how it looks that way on me, but you can do whatever you want. You can, if you want the curl facing that way, going towards your face, you will have to clamp it like this, not like this. It's just what that is. So this section is actually like the biggest section or the most hair, so I'm gonna have to part it further to smaller sections and just do the same thing here that we already did for the other ones. If you have layers, this is going to be a lot harder because hair is going to come out of the clamp really easily. And if you have really healthy hair, it's going to be hard as well, because the hair is going to be so much smoother and so much more slippery. I mean, that's a good thing, right? But it makes the whole process harder for sure. It's the one thing I have noticed since I got my hair bleached, is that I have so much more grip in my hair and curls actually stay in longer too, just because of the damage. Yeah, see, that was too much, so the hair just flipped out of the clamp. It's really it's not easy to open the clamp the right amount, so just a little bit of hair slips out a little bit, not too much, but yeah, to be very precise. If you take bigger sections, of course, you're gonna be so much quicker. The front is always tricky because there are so many layers. First side done, and the side. Just gonna do the same thing. Now, what I like to do, I usually don't curl my bangs with the curling iron. I mean, you could, and if you would do that, you would just take it like this and then bring it forward. Like this. Same on the other side. That's a lot here. So you could do it like this, but I don't really prefer doing it that way because I'm scared that I'm gonna burn my forehead, so I don't usually do it like that. I use my straightener, but yeah. I use my sharp SilkiPro just to get that swoop and to straighten out the bang section and to smooth it out so there's no frizz and no weird kinks. That's what I really hate. No gaps. So if you are going to go out like this, You can just put a little bit of, if you want, of course, a little bit of a light dry shampoo at the roots to fluff it up a little bit, give it more volume. And you can also put some oil to the ends, which I'm going to do now actually. I'm going to use some hair oil, this one. And just gonna smooth out everything. Of course, wait for your hair to be fully cooled down after you curl it before you put the oil in. Otherwise, it's just gonna pull out the curls that you just created, which we don't want. After you put all that work and heat on your hair, you don't want it to just get eaten away by the oil. So just let it cool down, do its thing, let it set, and then put the oil in. So yeah, so this is my blowout look with a curling iron. See it from the back. What it looks like. And I'm going to show you in the next video how you can actually preserve this blowout look overnight, so the next day it still looks great. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!